Okay, fine. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to the podcast. By now, you probably have already seen the first video.
And if you haven't, go watch it.
And if you haven't, go watch it.
Our lives depend on it.
Yes, we're poor. We're deprived artists.
Yes.
Mhm.
We can't eat every day because of it.
Yeah, so we need money real bad. We need a house real bad. We're homeless, matter of fact.
Yeah, we live in Omar's school.
Oh, by the way, new setup. We are no longer in my house.
We're in my school.
Yes. We're already done.
Wait, we can't say that because
Oh, okay. Sorry. We can't say where he goes to school because we don't want him to get kidnapped or something.
Yeah, and I don't want y'all showing up while I'm in my class talking about, can I get an autograph? Can I kiss you? Can I give you a head? Like, no.
Bro, what?
It's not gonna happen. It's not
Bro,
gonna happen.
you gotta
It's not
remember
gonna
that your
happen.
mom is gonna see this, bro.
Anyways.
His mom's going to be like, oh my God, and then just keep listening.
Oh.
Mom, you did not hear that.
But anyways, yes, new setup. We're probably not gonna have the same setup every single time.
Again, we're homeless, so we're just figuring it out.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be out in the street. Sometimes it's gonna be in a dark alley. You just never know. We felt that it was necessary that we did a little introduction because last time we didn't do an introduction.
Yeah, we can do that. We can also talk about, like, how did we come up with the name?
Yeah. If this is
Here?
your first time watching us,
Here we have Kyla. And then we have Hazel. And then Daniel. And I, myself, am named Jeff. If you do not know who I am, I have a very infamous list of people. Just kidding, guys. My name is Omar.
yay!
Yes, no relation to the other Jaffa.
I know last one we explained that you said it. You were like, bro, you guys look like sisters, and then we explained that we're actually sisters.
And me and Daniel are brothers.
Yeah, and him and Daniel are brothers.
Don't say that because then Oscar's going to get all sad and cry.
That's
Okay,
right.
take it back. They're
All
not
right.
brothers.
Do you guys know why you were named your names?
Oh, if there's a story
Yeah.
behind her name. Yeah.
Damn, am I the only one without a story here?
I don't have a crazy story.
No?
I don't have
crazy
any story behind my name.
Bro.
Oh, Hazel has a decent story behind her name. Not a story, but she was gonna be named something else.
Yeah.
And it was not.
Oh, I
anything.
knew that fun fact, and I forgot what the name was.
It was
Ashanti.
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 The day of, she was looking through a baby name book,
Mm.
and she just seen Hazel and
Yeah.
like that instead. So she named me that instead.
My name, how it's spelled, is supposed to be pronounced Kayla. Oh, she read it in her Spanish accent, and she said Kayla.
Yeah,
Yep.
my parents, I'm assuming, were a little lazy and just gave me my dad's name.
That's so true. You do have your dad's name. I
that's
forgot
why I was
for
like,
a
what do you
second.
mean? And I don't know why I was named Daniel. I asked, and they're like,
It's because of
We
that
don't
one
know.
vine. Damn,
For
Daniel.
real.
Damn, Daniel.
They knew.
They went into the future and they knew.
Yeah.
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 How did we meet? Well, how do we know each other?
All right, well, I hired Omar, and then Omar brought everybody else.
Yeah, so
We all
he's
worked-
technically our boss.
We all
Not
worked
anymore.
at a pizzeria. Not going to name drop it
Yeah.
because we might talk smack about it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we will. A lot.
We all worked at a pizzeria. Me and Hazel are sisters. Omar is my boyfriend.
Ew.
And we've been together for 5 years.
You're
since
about
high
to
school.
get you're about to get comments about
Yeah.
you mentioning baddies and all of that.
Yeah, bro. Everyone's going to drag you. Matter of fact, if you're
Uh-uh.
watching this, drag him, please.
No, please. The next episode, I'm going to have to address, these allegations and stuff.
An apology video.
Already.
You're gonna make a song like
ukulele.
that one girl.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
The only thing I've ever groomed are dogs.
When do you guys feel like we knew that we were gonna hang out more than once?
I think just the first time we planned something, like when we went to Dells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Story time, guys. We went to the Dells, for Halloween. I think it was last year. We rented out an Airbnb, and it was super scary and sketchy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was in the middle of nowhere, so
pitch black. It
no
was-
service.
Yeah,
no service.
Bro,
Bro,
no service.
the drive back was scary
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was thinking the whole time, like, bro, if we get stranded, we're really on our own. In the middle of the night, too. Like, when we went to the ghost tours or whatever.
Street lights.
Nothing, man.
Nothing. When you would look out the window, all you could see was, like, the light from, like, the garage. And that was it. Like, you couldn't see anything past that.
Black.
Bro, for apparently saying that it was scary and everything, I feel like you were being kind of like...
All right.
He was being...
Actually, guys, I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared, guys. I was not scared. I'm just trying to set the mood, okay? There's a couple more people that went with us that we have not yet mentioned for privacy reasons.
We won't mention their names. Like,
but they might come on.
And so, next thing we went on is this scary boat ride, and it led us to a...
Why are you hitting us with ASMR right now?
To a haunted house, because I don't want to be talking louder than I need to. And so, we went to this haunted house, and Kyla was crying. And then
I lost my phone.
That's right.
She did not lose her phone. She left it in the bathroom.
I left it in the bathroom because I had like no pockets. I left it like
Worst
on
decision
the
ever.
Toilet paper holder thingy, and I just forgot it there. But it was to like open to the public, so anyone could have just grabbed it.
Yep.
But it was still theirs.
Bro, you were gone. I didn't know where you were. You and Oscar.
Yeah.
You guys just gone.
That's because Andrea was scared. She was over there like just dragging me. I was like, bro, we gotta go. If you're not comfortable,
bro, she...
The more scared you look, the more they went after you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what conspiracy theory, man?
Yeah, which one do you actually believe is true?
My favorite one is
that's hard.
The 9/11 ones. People are saying that it was the government. It was George Bush. He's the one who sent the planes into the towers.
Is there actually
Matter of fact, that's all I know. Sorry, guys.
I was about to say, like, is there actually any evidence to prove that, like, it could low-key be true, or is it just kind of like a far-fetched?
Some people are saying that the planes were actually holograms, and what actually hit the towers were these like ray beams or something.
No.
Because there's this popular saying that says jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Oh,
They don't burn hot enough to melt the steel beams to collapse an entire tower.
The only thing that I have in mind is, like, how would you get a bunch of people who saw it or whatever to, like, agree on the same thing?
It's a hologram. That's what I'm saying. The hologram disguised the laser beam or missile or whatever hit the tower.
Well, you don't need anyone to agree.
But then all the people that died.
Well, those people were real. They died, but people are saying that it was actually the government and not Osama bin Laden.
I feel like that would have to take so much to just make that happen.
But think about it, like with terrorists and stuff like that, it would be it seems kind of like it was too easy for them to come in.
Yeah.
Like too easy. 2 planes. And
3 planes.
3.
Yeah.
There's one that hit the Pentagon.
Oh,
I mean, if they planned
but didn't
it
that
enough.
one miss?
Oh, no, it hit the Pentagon.
There's another one that felt like they dropped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that did
But
miss.
isn't that like, it just seems too easy.
Yeah, 4
Unless
planes
there had to be people like on the
hijacked
inside.
At the same time.
Or like how the CIA brought drugs into black neighborhoods to keep the black people down.
That one seems more like it could be.
Okay, but think about it. Like, they could do that. What else can they do?
I don't think that's a conspiracy though. I feel like
that one's true.
The government works with
the
drug
CIA
dealers or whatever. Like,
the CIA is the necessary evil that acts in the world to keep the peace in America.
I don't know.
or like that one test that they would do on people back in the day. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
MKUltra.
MKUltra. That one they released documents on it. I actually
that was recent.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with that one again? I remember
They essentially brainwashed people by drugging them.
Yeah.
But like, what were they trying to brainwash them from? I have to watch the whole thing because I forgot.
They were trying to make like sleeper soldiers, I guess, called
sleeper agents.
Sleeper agents. Like they could say like
a code
word, and then your brain just like switches to something else, and then you become like whatever they tell you to do, you do it.
Like kind of like hypnosis or something.
Yeah,
like putting them under some sort of trance or something.
See, like if that happened like what
60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Because they said that.
Oh, it was in the 70s. Yeah.
They did it on like hippies and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's that?
Homeless
the guy that
people,
had
drug
the cult?
addicts.
Charles Manson?
Charles
Yeah.
Manson.
Yeah. They said they released documents where like he was one of the people that they were testing it on because he did LSD and all of that and acid. So they were giving it. Yeah, the government was giving it to him, according to the documents. I don't know.
Or what's your favorite conspiracy theory?
I watch so many like conspiracy videos and stuff like that. I don't know if I even have a favorite one or can even think of a favorite one.
Yeah, I can't think of one. The only one that I can think of is just like the Antarctica.
Have you guys heard of? I've never done like research on it, but have you guys heard about that thing where it's like a wall,
An ice wall.
ice wall, and beyond
Yeah.
that there's like something
Oh yeah,
else or
that's
whatever?
that's the flat earthers.
Yeah, that's
Really?
yeah, you have to believe in a flat Earth for that kind of stuff.
Un
video mapa, mi gente.
Do you have a favorite conspiracy theory since you brought it up?
Damn.
Dang, you didn't even have a question or answer ready.
I had too many.
That's what I'm saying.
What's like the most craziest one that you believe in?
I was gonna say lizard people, but like I legit thought about it yesterday, and I was like, imagine like if that was true, how much technology it would take for that person to like be alive. All the
No,
time.
I mean
Yeah.
that's why people are saying that the lizard people are in government positions and they're purposefully making the earth hotter, because you know lizards are cold-blooded and they need heat from like the sun or from something else because they can't like regulate their temperature
The UV
from the
rays.
inside.
I feel like that's just too perfect though. Like in my head I think like whoever came, if this is fake, like, which I kind of think it is, but like if it's fake, like whoever came up with the lizard people thing, like they probably thought of that specific animal because they were like, okay, well then if we think about this, like that's a perfect way to explain why they're here and what they're doing. Like it just seems too perfect.
Isn't that because like there's a certain type of alien that looks like that?
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, they look like lizards. Because that's like the only way to describe them.
My conspiracy, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory, but it's like there's a theory. There was an advanced civilization here a long time ago, and that's why the pyramids and all of that exist.
I think so.
Damn, so you don't
I agree with that.
You don't think black people could just build a pyramid? You're that racist?
Mexican people
Oh,
build pyramids.
heck
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
You know what
You
is?
Asian
build
pyramids.
That. You believe that. You believe that.
No, I
Mexicans
believe
built
it.
the pyramid.
No, I'm saying
What?
they were so advanced that they were like they had pyramids, bro.
Bro, shut up. Just shut up.
You can't twist my words on that one.
No, for real.
All right, guys, I'm just trying to be
'Cause the
controversial.
one thing I seen that is crazy too is like Aztecs, they would build the temples like in a pyramid shape, and then in Egypt like across the seas and stuff.
Yeah,
the
they're like
same
all
shape.
connected throughout
Yeah,
the
they're all
world.
aligned.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like
And they're
Oh
lined,
no,
yeah.
I'm thinking about
By
that. I was about to say the
stars.
Ring of Fire or something,
Right,
but no.
and in the Mayans, they would create these crystal skulls like perfectly.
Or
Like,
even just
you
out of
needed-
stone or anything.
No, but the crystals, it was more like impressive because crystals are fragile. Yeah.
That makes
Mm.
sense.
What kind of tools do you have back then to build something like that or create
Yeah.
something like that? You know.
What do you guys think about the people that have predicted like different things, like Nostradamus and all of those?
Bro, I don't believe anyone except the Simpsons. You guys know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
Yeah.
like those playing
Yes.
cards.
Yeah, no, there's a book. There's this guy that lived along. I forgot when it was, like 13th or 14th century, and he basically like wrote a book of like two birds are gonna collide into two towers, and it was like somebody read that and took it as like
9/11.
predicted 9/11.
Well, I mean, I feel like the way we live is kind of predictable. And I feel like there's so much history with all that stuff that it's like inevitable to find
Yeah.
something that you can like take and kind of be like, oh, this
Yeah.
kind of sounds like this.
And our brains are programmed to recognize
Patterns, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So like you're gonna read something like that, and then like you experience something like that too, and your brain is gonna connect it. Your brain automatically makes that connection, and that's how some people create these delusional theories.
It's like when you want a car, right? Like you want a specific type of car, and you're like, I want a red car with black rims. And then out of nowhere, all you see is a red car with black rims.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you took your iPhone, you traveled back to like the 16, 17, 1800s, they're going to think you're a witch and they're going to kill you. What you don't understand, you're scared of.
I was a little confused by that. But
So basically, that's how like many people say that religion started. Like your mind, your mind doesn't understand things. So
You
then
just
what
make things
happens
up.
is like you start making things up to rationalize what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Mm,
Like
yeah.
the Greeks, they made a god for everything.
yeah.
A god of the sun, the sky, the seas, the spring.
Yeah, because they
winter, and
didn't
everything. 'Cause,
understand.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
understand how that stuff
Yeah.
worked.
Even like the Mayans and the Aztecs, think about it. Like
Mhm.
they were sacrificing people for it to rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Because their crops were dying and everything.
I was gonna say though, like, then again, like, people predicting things like that, I think that, I don't know, I kind of do think, I mean, think about it. Look, we're humans in the same universe as other things that we think could have way more power than us. Who's to say that we're actually as dumb as we make ourselves seem? So, like, we think that we don't have that much power or whatever because we're humans or whatever. But I don't know, maybe, like, there are certain things that we're just not aware of. Like, we're not aware of our capabilities. And so, like, those people who predicted those things, like, maybe they, not that they knew, but maybe it was kind of like they were somehow, like, connected. Like, we're all kind of connected to, like, the future and the past and all that stuff. And we just do things, like, not coincidentally, but we just do things and it just happens to be right. Or I just can't imagine that we're that removed from, like, the way that the world works and the universe and all, like, you know, like, we're just here living on a rock and we're just dumb and stupid and, like, we're totally out of sync with everything around us.
What if they were just having, like, psychotic episodes and they wrote it down?
But who's to say that those psychotic episodes are not something else? Like, maybe we rationalize that and call it psychotic, but maybe it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've heard this whole thing with, like, mental illness and stuff like that. And like, I've heard that, like, we call it that because we didn't understand it, but, like, we've been doing that for how long? So it's like, what if this is just how we function and we just have been calling it mental illness because we wanted us to function a certain way?
But it wasn't called that before. It was called that you were
Like
possessed.
crazy?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But, like, it
And
evolves.
then they just kill you.
Like, it's not like this abnormal thing that happens to
I
us.
don't
Like, it's
think
just us.
It is normal because, like, the behavior of certain illnesses is just, like, it's not good. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like dementia, like that, like,
Yeah,
people,
obviously, yeah, there are
I
certain
think that's
things
why we don't, like, associate it with that.
There's also things of, like, I think the biggest one is anxiety.
Mhm.
And that's just, I mean, I don't know how true it is, but people get anxiety for different reasons. Like, and one of the biggest reasons is because, like, us as humans, we're not used to just being inside and, like, doing this. Like, naturally, you want to be outside doing things, but it's like, that's not the thing right now. Like, you gotta go to school, you gotta do all these things,
Yeah.
and you're never outside trying to just survive or, like, trying to enjoy being out.
I honestly feel like illnesses come like that, like, never existed up until like now.
Yeah, like when society was, it became more like
When we industrialized.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Like before, I mean, you had to figure out how to live the next day, you know. So, like, you were anxious, but you didn't have anxiety.
I feel like that goes along with the whole theory that, like, the way we're living right now is,
It's,
like,
like,
not how we're
not
supposed to
natural.
be. Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think it isn't. Like,
Yeah,
think
but
about
we're
it, like,
supposed to be out in the jungles like the monkeys.
no.
I mean, in a way, yeah,
Yeah,
because
for real, yeah.
think about it, like, every other animal on this earth lives like that besides us.
And dogs.
Well, that's because we domesticated.
But
Yeah.
even them, like, you can tell, right? Like, there's dogs that have anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what
yeah,
do? They
yeah.
destroy the place that they're living in.
But,
Yeah.
you know, just how
dang,
we
he hit you with the...
just
You
how
were just
we
like...
domesticate dogs and cats to keep them as pets. Who's to say an alien
Isn't domesticating
species is domesticating us and just watching us from afar? It's just like how sometimes we watch ants and we're like, wow, look at these little ants. Get little
Yeah.
ant farms, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what if we're an ant farm?
Remember we talked about that? How, like, I was like, bro, like, what if there is a God and he just, like, tells you today you're gonna do this, and, like, he's just
And
moving
that,
the
like,
things
everything is
around.
premeditated
Yeah.
and predicted.
Like, you're gonna
Like,
drive down this street,
today-
red car.
These
Yeah.
guys are going to make a podcast.
Yeah. And then
Omar-
later in the future, we're gonna
Omar is
blow
gonna
up.
break
We're
the
gonna be
fourth
the
wall.
next Joe Rogans, bro.
Omar is going to break the fourth wall. Look, I'm going to look up at the sky right now. I see you. and then I just, like, disappear. I ascend to a higher dimension.
Like,
You're just like, the seed is gone and there's just like smoke.
he figured it out.
Yeah. I
Bro,
broke out the matrix.
he broke the code. He
I
broke the
broke out the
code.
matrix. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
You gotta like edit me like.
Yeah, just disappear with the chair.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll do it.
Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, we all, like, everyone on Earth just stopped, like, going to work, spending money,
that'd
things
be
like
great.
that? Like,
That'd be great.
no, but, like, think about it actually, like, how different it would be, because obviously all these things are run by the government or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, how would we, like, live?
Like, what would happen?
Yeah. What would that do?
Yeah, like,
You know?
how would it affect us? Like, how would we
Yeah.
change?
A lot of the
Yeah.
world will die to be honest.
Yeah.
But like you still have like generations that actually remember how it was to live like from the farm. So it's like you better figure it out fast.
Or like how there's still uncontacted tribes on this earth.
Yeah, I just saw a video about that recently, and I showed it to him, and that's so interesting to me.
People that have never experienced our technology, you know?
Yeah,
But those people are most likely to die from common illnesses that we face every day, you know?
You think so? I feel like we would die from whatever they're living in.
Their immune system
is not as strong as ours. If we were to simply touch them, they could potentially die.
Yeah.
From a little organism that is like harmless to us.
Like a cold.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, back then colds is what like would wipe out a bunch of people.
That's why the life expectancy was like 30 and 40
you
years
don't
old.
live to like 30, 20 years old.
Like they don't have medicine, like they
That's
don't
true.
have things
Yeah,
like
everything
that.
is natural.
Back in the 20s, you were 7 years old working in a factory, bro. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I guess in some sense, though, that even though our evolution is, like, negative in some sense, like, we deal with a lot of things that we, I guess, as humans shouldn't have to be dealing with. But at the same time, like, I feel like humans are adaptable. Like, so we're adapting as the environment and the world is adapting around us. And it's not necessarily always a negative thing. Because, like that, like, our immune system is so much stronger.
medicine.
We have medicine. We have all these things. So it's, like, it's a good and a bad thing.
All right, who are your favorite music artists?
Oh, this is another get to know us question.
I started listening to a lot of Mexican OT.
Mexican what?
OT. I just like the way he sounds, like the way his songs sound.
He be like saying.
Wait, who is that?
I think I only heard
like
one
he be
song
saying
by him.
things that doesn't even have that rolling like.
He basically rolls like any letter. It doesn't matter if it's like it'll be like an L and then he'll roll the L somehow.
Wait, who is he? I've never heard of him.
He's like a rapper from I think Houston.
Texas,
yeah,
I think?
from Houston.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
Interesting.
like he like wears a cowboy hat with boots and shorts.
Oh. What the heck? I've never heard of him.
And obviously he's Mexican. He's real down to earth too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? Since you asked.
Yep.
Okay, I have plenty.
But he's a little. What is it called?
I'm a music nerd. I
guess.
guess.
You're a music nerd.
Let him go last. Let him wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll go last. All right, Hazel.
I don't know. I guess Chief Keef, but I haven't been listening to him a lot. Other than that, no.
Yes. Wait, how does their symbol go? Wait, again.
I forgot to.
Stay alive, guys.
Stay alive.
I'd say another artist that I was really into is his name is Bash for the World. He's more underground. Otherwise, I don't know.
I feel like you've always like we had like our little alternative kid phase.
Yeah.
And then like you slowly started getting into like rap music, and then that's what it was for ever since then, I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit mixed. Probably more rap. Yeah.
I change a lot. I don't have a single favorite artist. In fact, like I feel like I don't have any good music that
all-time favorite. Who is it?
Like who's your go-to?
Yeah.
What's the first person that you put on when you're cleaning?
Okay, I don't have a person, but I do have like a playlist and a type of music that I go to, and it's always rap music, but it's a certain kind. It's like kind of like 90s rap. Like I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I listen to like a lot of...
Bro, that's 2000s.
No, I know, but I'm saying there's 90s rap, but I'm
okay.
saying that I also listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, and like I listen to a lot of...
more not like crazy, like not too explicit type of thing for you.
More like mainstream rap?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if you would call it mainstream, but yeah, I guess. Like I listen to like... I don't know, I'm trying to think of like artists that are in my playlist.
But you like the lyrics? Do you listen for
I
the
just
lyrics?
like the sound and like the... I'm just really into like the sound and like the certain like type of like vibe it has. Like it kind of has like a very like chillax like rap vibe. Like you just listen to it and like you just chill, or like you do what you gotta do. Like,
all right, number one artist for me is Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh yeah.
I grew up on him, man. Like I want to meet him one day.
Yeah. But who got the same birthday as you?
J. Cole.
Yeah.
J. Cole's like he number 3 now. He used to be number 1 in like middle school and a little bit early high school, but not no more. It's Earl Sweatshirt. Well, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar too. Number 2 would be, damn, I don't even know.
The Fishmans.
Damn near the Fishmans. Yeah, the Fishmans.
If you don't know who
number
the
2.
Fishmans are, listen to them on Spotify.
Yeah, bro, you're missing out. You gotta listen to the Fishmans.
They're very chill vibes. An acquired taste, but chill.
Yes. Number 3. I don't know. I think there's
Bro,
a lot of competitors for number 3.
For real.
It's because there's so many, man. Matter of fact, let me take a quick look at my Spotify.
What's your Spotify rap?
Ooh, that's a good.
right.
Oh, bro, mine's
Maybe
not
that could
even
be.
valid because I listen to. I'm sure everybody knows who this would be, but I listen to New Jeans, the K-pop group,
Yeah, I fuck
and
with
I
New
feel like that
Jeans.
took my entire Spotify rap. So I feel like that's not valid because they were popping for a while. So I can't even say that, like, whatever. That was like everyone's top one for like a while.
Oh, Childish Gambino, Joey Badass, Khruangbin. Yeah, those are just a couple that I could name right now. MF Doom,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Melody's Echo Chamber. She's really good. I love her.
I'm here like, who are these people?
He listens to a lot of like random people.
Yeah,
I feel like
a
his
couple-
music changed.
a couple of months
You
ago-
would know, bro. When we would work
I know,
together,
yeah.
bro. His
A
music
couple
taste
weeks
went from
ago.
like Mexican music to like weird.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was listening. I was really getting into Ethiopian jazz, and one of the new managers
You're lying.
at work.
He was
Yeah.
serious. Yeah,
one of the
he's
new
serious.
I would play it in the morning when I would open, because it was like super chill music, and I fuck with it. The manager that I would open with, he started fucking with it too. Like he said, like, "Yo, I really fuck with this shit. Like, you should keep playing this." And I was like, "Thank you, man. Favorite song."
Oh,
Yeah,
favorite
at
song
the
at the.
moment.
Ooh, what if we actually go on our Spotify and check?
At the moment,
Yeah.
Because then we can't even like say the cool one. Like we can just say straight up like what's
I
the
don't
best.
have Spotify, so
Well,
All right.
what's
I
like
got-
your top song that?
I'm bougie. I got Apple Music.
Oh, hey.
Apple Music is not bougie. That's just terrible choice.
No.
All right, guys. Right now, I have really been listening.
Wait, I got Spotify too.
I've been listening to this song a lot. It's called "Attracted to You" by Pink Panthers.
How do I check that?
Pink Panthers.
Pink Panthers.
He says it funny, but Pink
Pink
Panthers. Panthers.
Pink Panthers is good though.
She is good. I love her little
Play all the
Isn't
time,
there
you
a-
know?
Yeah,
Play?
it's always Tren al Sur.
Tren al Sur.
Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have 2 songs.
Okay.
So the first one I would say is A New Kind of Love. Their name is Fro Fro. Song that I've been really liking is Terrence's by Lelo. That's his name.
Okay. We out here shouting out some artists that don't need shout out, but it's okay.
Sorry.
We need
Who
to
says-
shout out.
Who
We
says
need
they
to
don't
shout
need
out.
shout out?
Okay. Matter of fact,
What if
they
do
need to
need a
shout
shout
out.
out?
Yeah. Maybe they're just as homeless and as poor as us.
Yes,
Maybe.
please like us too.
Relax.
Please like us as much as your favorite artist at the moment. I think it's called Hate It or Love It by 50 Cent or Tonight's the Night by Criss Cross.
Thunder dogs on top.
Yeah, that song. That song.
Into my
Yeah.
heart. All right. What is your guys' favorite food?
Oh.
Oh hell no.
Okay, no, I know immediately. Sushi. It
Okay.
doesn't matter what time of day, it doesn't matter when. If you tell me you're gonna buy me sushi, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm like that one dude that's
Sushi's
like
pretty
that
good.
one dude on TikTok, that one little kid. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
what does he say?
He was like, "Give me one of those and I'll tear it up live."
Tear it up live. Yeah, that's literally me with sushi, bro. I'll tear it up live.
Tell you something. I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little like caramel, man. You just stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, tear it up live.
I love sandwiches. I can eat a sandwich every day for the rest of my life if I had to.
I would say arroz.
Rice is always good. I'm very picky with my rice.
Me
though.
too, though. Me too.
Yeah, I'm
Why
very picky
rice?
with my rice.
I'd say ramen. Or sushi.
Yeah, we're sushi gals. We're sushi gals. All right, y'all. Favorite movie?
It's easy. Let me go first.
Okay,
Alright,
go.
ahead.
Forrest Gump.
Really?
That's a
Why?
cute movie.
Why? I've actually never watched it.
You've never watched
No.
it? You gotta watch it.
You're
I never watched
lying.
it. Yeah,
I
no, I
literally
never
watched it in class.
There's like
That's
to
a
me,
classic.
yes. There's
Yeah.
there's
That's
like an
a classic.
innocence to it for
Oh,
him.
okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like there's a lot of lessons for me.
Oh, okay.
It is one of the only movies that I ever cried in.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like 10 or 11 when I first saw the movie, and I was bawling my eyes out.
Yeah, especially when like she dies.
Dang, thanks for spoiling it for
You're
me,
not
bro.
gonna know. You're not
It's
gonna.
in the
Yeah,
very beginning.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And like, and he's remembering like the dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far away.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Yeah. Dang.
And life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh,
Frank Ocean made
yeah.
a song.
Says it
named
too.
Forrest Gump, too.
Forrest
Yeah.
Gump. Yeah, I know that song. Yep.
All right. Well, they're thinking. I'll give you my top 3.
Okay, go.
All right. So obviously, Forrest Gump is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Knight, the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I would say there's a movie called Friday Night Lights that's about football.
Oh,
Would be
okay.
my
I've
top
heard of
3.
that one.
The whole town has this expectations, and these kids are like 17 and 18 years old, and they're basically like, you gotta go win state. And that's all their life revolves around, is like winning state.
Okay.
And there's nothing like more important to that town. It doesn't matter like what you do after. It's all about
Like that's it.
that
That's
one
it for
moment.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, I know mine now. Dope.
Oh.
It's a very good movie. I remember when I first watched it, I was obsessed with it. Has
It's kind of funny.
the main guy is Shamik Moore, also known as the voice actor for Spider-Man, for Miles Morales.
I didn't know that.
That Spider-Man movie is good too.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I was gonna
That
say
one-
that one.
that
I was
one-
gonna say it.
The Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
That one is
That's a
really
recent
good.
one that came out that we watched, right?
Yeah.
Bro, so good.
Both of those
Both of
Spider-Man
them.
movies.
Yeah.
That last
Were
one though was
amazing.
crazy though. I loved it.
They're really
Yes.
cool.
And I love all the Star Wars movies as well.
I think my first one, I couldn't think of like a second. Only thing I could think of was Coraline, just because that movie was a comfort movie since I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah, I've always liked it since I was a little kid. And then I couldn't think of a third one, but the only one that came to mind was this new Spider-Man movie. Because
yeah.
I watched it and I remember telling you like, bro, that's the first time I've seen a movie in a long time and loved it that much.
Yeah, the
Like, I was-
animation, the
Everything.
story.
I'd say for me, Hereditary.
Oh, that was good.
Just
Yeah.
A24 movies in general.
Yeah, those are.
But Hereditary specifically because I like horror movies, but that one, it's like, I don't know. It's not scary, but it's like...
It's freaky.
Trippy.
Yeah.
It's like psychological horror.
Speaking of A24, they're coming out with a new movie called Civil War, and it's gonna be like a civil war in like today, like of our generation right now.
Bro, that's like another Leave the World Behind.
yeah, that's
it's the
what I was
same
gonna
exact
say.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
like that, but a lot of people are hyping it up, man.
I would say like Gone Girl. That movie
Oh,
is... That movie
interesting.
is crazy.
I never watched that one.
It's based on a
good.
book, and I remember it was so
Yeah.
popular when I was like in middle school.
The main character, the girl, oh my god, like, no, you just have to watch it to understand, because it's just like,
It's good.
yeah, it's good. And then I would say another movie that I like a lot too is Blade Runner.
I've been wanting to watch that.
Me too.
I like it visually, it's a really cool movie, but I feel like the ending was kind of, it made sense, but at the same time I feel like it was kind of cut short.
Mhm.
So, but it's still a good movie. I liked it. And there's like a lot of cool visuals. Like cinematically, it was done good.
Yeah. That reminds me of the movie Annihilation.
Oh, that movie.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
That
Bro,
movie's trippy.
you gotta watch it tonight, bro. Can I
With
say her
Andrea?
name on the
Yeah,
podcast?
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say you gotta watch it tonight with Andrea, because bro, that movie's crazy. It's
What's
so good.
The famous
trippy.
actors in there. What's her name?
I think her name is Natalie Portman.
Yeah. That movie is crazy. That one's good. Like the scene with the bear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
I saved it.
Okay, good. You gotta watch it, and the next time we'll talk about that
Yeah.
movie for you.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the ending was very like, you would never expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a really interesting concept. Like,
Yeah.
it's so interesting, the concept.
I strangely like a lot of like war movies. There's Hacksaw Ridge. There's
I like that one.
What's that new one that came out with like Harry Styles in it? That one was pretty
I
good.
thought he was gonna say Cadet Kelly.
No. Inglorious Bastards. That movie's funny. And then all the Transformer movies are good too.
Oh,
I
the
love
Transformer
those.
movies are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it, man.
Yeah,
Oh no, I was gonna say the John Wick movies.
Oh yes, yes,
Bro,
sir.
I'm not
Yes,
gonna
sir.
lie. I feel like they're
if you're
so
an action
boring.
if you're an action person, you should watch them.
I've never
Yeah.
been an action person.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like all the action movies are the same thing. And it's always about like the same kind of story. Like
Hey,
Who
so bro,
cares,
if,
bro?
if
The
you
whole
if you
point-
want
the
to see
whole
people
point-
getting beat up, that's the movie.
The whole point is
I
that
don't
you want
know.
to see people get beat up and killed.
I just feel like it's so like it's
And
like
you wanna
not
see
interesting. Like I
explosions.
feel like it's so like it doesn't have like
The sto-
content.
the
It's
story
not juicy.
Doesn't matter. The story doesn't matter.
It does
I
to
don't
me.
think I like action movies like that. That's
Yeah.
why.
My mom
Whatever.
loves them though.
The
She's
only-
so into action movies.
I think this is just.
she watches them like all the time.
I think this is just because like my dad was like one of those people that love watching like action movies.
Yeah.
And
the ones on Telemundo that
Yeah.
make no sense.
the ones where like
For
their
real.
guns never run out of bullets and
Yeah.
stuff. They have a fucking revolver and
Yeah.
they shoot 10 shots instead of like 6
Yeah.
or 8.
Bro.
But I'm saying John Wick is good. There's this other movie that I thought was pretty good as well. It's called Lucy. That movie's pretty good.
That one's
That's the one about
that's
the
not
doll.
e-
No, it's
No,
about
no.
this girl.
She takes
Um,
like a drug or
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
she
No.
like
It's really interesting. It's
Yeah,
on
it's
Netflix,
about-
matter of fact.
No, but they were using her.
they
to
were using
transport
her as a
drugs.
drug mule.
Oh, okay.
The drug spilled all inside of her, and she
Damn.
was somehow able to like use 100% of her brain, and she ascended.
Oh
and
yeah,
became
that was like
god
a
or
back in
whatever.
like 2010 or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah,
it's-
yeah, yeah.
it's
yeah.
an- it's
with
an old
Morgan Freeman
movie.
and all of them.
Yeah.
that era and genre of
Ooh.
movie reminds me of like Inception. and
Oh,
all those
Inception was
movies.
good,
Inception
too.
is good. I was gonna
Yeah.
say another movie that's good too. That's kind of similar to like those is Looper.
Oh,
I
I've
don't know if
never
you
heard
guys-
it.
That
It's a-
sounds familiar.
It's a little bit older, but it's
That's the one where he can like teleport, right? And he goes.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like they have the ability to go back in time and stuff.
Mhm.
But from what I remember, the concept was they had to go back in time to kill this specific person. And every time he would go back in time, he had a bag over his head, so he never knew who he was killing. So he
Is that
got
the one with Leonardo
curious.
DiCaprio?
No,
Oh.
he got curious one day and seen who it was, and like it just messed up everything.
this movie. It's called Tenet.
I think I seen
That movie
sounds
is kind of
familiar.
trippy. It's kind of trippy because like it's kind of like time travel, but instead of like it's time travel, but instead you like move in reverse. And it's like a
Oh, I
huge
think-
paradox, and it's super trippy, but it's also very interesting.
I like movies. That reminds me of like Interstellar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That movie, matter of
Interstellar?
fact. Oh
That
my
is good
god,
too.
bro.
That movie is so.
It's so good.
sad,
That makes
though.
me. That movie makes me cry so much.
Yeah.
dun,
I mean, as it
Dun,
is,
dun.
bro.
dun, dun.
Bro, as it is, bro. I feel like I'm such a crybaby with movies, but that
Yeah.
movie just.
That movie
oh.
just
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah,
A Space Odyssey. That's an old classic as well.
I never.
That movie's
watched
like
it.
3 hours long, I
I
think.
never
Yeah.
I
did.
don't remember that one.
It's really old. It was like made in the 90s, I think.
It was made in 2001.
Oh,
Is it the cartoon movie? Is it-
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
real life. But it's with
No.
that.
That's-
It's where
that's the
that
movie.
sound comes like dun dun.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
dun,
that's
dun.
that's the
Oh.
that's
like that.
Have
That's
you
where
ever
that
seen Willy
song
Wonka?
comes.
Yeah.
And he's,
there's
like,
the
lifting?
Monkeys, there's the
Yeah.
monkeys with the strange obelisk. That's where it comes from. A Space
Oh.
Odyssey.
Yeah, that song.
What
And
about
movies.
what about favorite shows?
Oh, I'm not a
Right
show
now-
person.
Right now, I'm watching Snowfall.
Right
That
now.
show
Right
is
now.
fucking wicked, man. I fucking love it. That show is so good.
Favorite show of all time.
All time Supernatural.
Yeah, I'm watching Supernatural. I'm on season 10, I think. I still got like 5 seasons to go. I love the show. It's just become a comfort show at this point.
Yeah.
House.
House. The Doctor show.
The Doctor show.
I be watching
Never heard
that.
of
Be
it.
coming up on my TikTok and
Yeah.
Like
I fuck with it.
HAUS?
Yeah.
or-
Like House. Como
House.
Casa. Yeah.
Because that's the name of the dude, the
Yeah.
doctor.
Dr. House.
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Gregory House.
Yeah, he's like an
Mm.
asshole, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
He-
he's
he-
super smart.
Not kinda. He's an asshole. But he's like he cares. He says that he doesn't care about people, but he cares about his people. He
Yeah.
just does it in a way where he's
Yeah, like my dad.
basically-
It's just the way he like is then.
I don't think that
I was gonna be like,
about
yes.
Anyways, Snowfall, Supernatural, Community,
Oh, Community's
Atlanta?
funny.
Office,
Atlanta?
The Office.
Atlanta.
You're like the only
Yes.
Office.
No, me too.
Really?
Nah,
Yeah, I love
The
it.
Office
Yeah.
is boring at first, I will say. But
It is.
it
The
gets
first
good.
season.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Atlanta is good. I love Childish Gambino. Donald Glover, you're a genius, man.
if he ever sees this.
I love you.
We're gonna tag him on a clip. Just
Yeah.
put that.
I'm not a show person, so it's hard for me.
You watch a lot of reality TV.
I love reality, but I don't like
That's still a
commit
show.
to it. I don't commit to it. I
Would you
just
say
watch it for
Supernatural?
fun. Yeah.
There's this one show, there's one reality show that you do like that you say makes you mad and stuff.
Oh,
Isn't it
but
like
again,
the-
it's like I don't commit to. I just watch it like to just fill my time. You know, like I don't actually like. Oh, I love this show. It's like all those dating reality TV shows on
Yeah.
Netflix, like that.
90 Day Fiance is the one to go to.
right
For
now.
me-
Cringy,
Right
bro.
now, we're watching Singles Inferno, but the Korean
Korean
version.
version.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're so different,
bro, they're like they don't even sleep in the same bed.
They're
after
just
the
so
first night.
unproblematic. Like when you watch American dating shows, it's just chaos from like the beginning, and then
Yeah.
you watch a Korean dating show, and it's like
They're
so
like-
respectful
They're like, I'm
and
gonna be talking to
nice.
other girls, just so you know, just so you know.
And they're
I'm
like,
gonna talk to
okay,
other girls. It's
okay.
okay if you talk to other boys too, like, just because like that's the whole reason why
boy.
we came.
Yeah, it's so like overly respectful. I'm like, this is literally how society's supposed to function, but
Yeah.
people just don't function like that in America.
Yeah.
TBH, the only show that I recall that I've ever been truly like committed to from beginning to end was Vampire Diaries.
I
That show
never
is
watched
good.
it.
Yeah,
Bro, and-
she had me watch it. I got to a certain season and I was like, this is kind of boring now.
Bro,
Yeah.
and
I
I
gave
told
up
her
on it.
he stopped at that one season where it gets boring because what's her name's not in it
Yeah,
anymore.
she
And I
not-
said, I literally told him like,
She's
go
not-
past that
she's
season.
not dead, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she was.
She
But I
was
was like,
gone.
I told him to keep watching through because that
Mhm.
season is boring,
Yeah.
and he stopped there, and I was like, bro,
And
but-
I never picked it up, and that was like 3 years ago.
it ends really good.
it
but
does end really good.
truly, that's the only show that
That
I've
show
ever
is
been
good.
committed to.
I
can't
would say
commit to
probably
shows.
like Hannibal.
Oh,
yeah.
I
I've never
forgot
seen
about
that
that.
one.
Very
It's crazy.
psychological.
Low-key, that show, like,
thrillery.
yeah.
Also, like, crime. Not crime like police, but crime as in like investigating.
Mm.
But he's like, I don't know what he has. Is he autistic or?
I have no clue.
Is
He has
I think-
something.
It's the one with the
but-
patterns, right? Like he
Yeah,
just,
like
yeah.
he has.
Yeah.
He's like something, and he's able to like go into those murderers' minds because
Yeah.
he can think like that or whatever. But
Yeah,
That
like,
show's
it
really
takes him
good.
over.
I don't know. That's the only one that comes to my head.
I think
Did
you
you
would
watch
like
Bates
Snowfall.
Motel? I think you would like Bates
Oh,
Motel.
Oh yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
I've seen
I
that.
watched it with my mom.
But it
Oh,
was
yeah.
a
She was
while
watching
ago.
it.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
That one was just, I don't know. He was so weird.
The relationship I remember was weird though.
He annoyed
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, he annoyed me too. Honestly, I couldn't.
I was gonna say the
You should
Chainsaw
watch-
Man.
Oh
That
yeah,
Oh,
the anime.
Best
Yeah.
anime ever. Best
that's anime,
ever.
not a show though.
Or-
That's anime.
It's a
Anime.
show. It's a show.
It has
Oh.
episodes, so
That says a
But
lot coming from her
I
because
think-
she's
I
not an
think you should
avid anime
watch
watcher.
Snowfall. That show is good.
is it real life?
Yeah.
Like real people?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Oh.
real
Yeah.
life.
But Snowfall is about the CIA, cocaine smuggling, and the black community. It's very interesting.
Oh,
It's kind of
okay.
like a
There's another
reality
one.
life.
I
like
think
Oh.
The
you know.
Wire. I want to watch The Wire.
Oh,
That's-
yeah,
that's
that
one
one.
I've been meaning
Uh-huh.
to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of like that too.
Yeah.
It's also, it kind of like reminds me of Narcos a little bit too,
Mm.
except
Oh,
that
if you like shows like that, also Ozark.
I already saw that
Oh,
show.
I
That one's
remember.
good.
That-
I never
Yeah,
watched
it's kind
it.
of
but-
like-
one.
It's kind of like Ozark too, but
Okay.
instead of white people or Mexican people or Colombians, it's the black people,
Oh, okay,
black
okay.
community this time.
the black people.
The
I
black
say it
people. Yeah, it's black people this time.
I say it like that.
I'm trying to be respectful, all right.
Yeah, he couldn't
Shut
find the words.
up.
That's why he switched it. He was like black people, and then he's like black community.
Same thing.
I'm saying that.
Whatever.
If
I don't wanna
somebody
get
said
canceled.
the Mexicans,
I don't care if I get canceled by anyone except the black community. Need to look good to you guys. I want your support, please.
Oh
Just
my God.
stop saying what you're saying.
yeah,
Like,
just
that's it.
just stop talking. Yeah, just stop.
Wakanda forever.
Just stop talking.
He's about to go on his knees. Like what the hell?
We're gonna walk out, and everybody's gonna be like, "What is this?"
So
what's
it's gonna
going
knock
on?
on the door. I'm gonna
Bruh.
need you to step out.
We just watched a show
Jujutsu
recently.
Kaisen is the best anime ever right now.
I watched
No,
The Sopranos.
actually not. One Piece is. One Piece, I just started watching it, and it took me 3 months to watch all 1,110 episodes. I was really committed to it, and I did it, and I fucking did it, man. And it's so good, and it's totally worth it.
You're so like aggressive in the way you speak.
Because I'm very passionate.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about
sorry.
One Piece.
Sorry.
The One Piece.
It's
The One Piece is real.
How do we come up with our name? Matter of fact, how did we get into podcasting?
Because of you, mostly.
Because
of you.
all right, Kyla wanted.
Your main idea.
Kyla wanted to be an influencer, and I told her to do it.
I don't know if I want to be an influencer, but I like to create content. I like to be creative. And it was pushed by you because you brought up the idea and you were more like, let's do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. How did you start wanting to do it? When was your first
Bro, it's been like a year. I've been pushing it to my friends and one of them lives in Chicago, the other one in Tampa. And I was like, we could do something online. But we just have like totally different schedules last year.
Oh, okay.
And it never happened.
Yeah. It's hard to make something like this happen because...
Yeah, especially when you have Fortnite to play every single night. So
okay, not gonna lie, the grind has been real lately. I've been getting better.
Yeah. FYI, guys, this summer, Kyla might not be in that many episodes because I'm sending her off into Fortnite camp.
Yeah, guys. Sorry.
Where she's gonna train every day.
Sorry, I'm gonna be coached by a professional like Ninja or somebody like that.
Yes.
She's gonna go win the $1 million tournament.
Yeah. She's gonna come back a Fortnite champion.
You know, last episode we said, or Hazel, you said that you were gonna win the cup. That's gonna be me this time. Sorry.
Yeah, you got some competition now, bro.
It's just gonna be you. It's just a one.
Bro, just run
one
duos.
against. Yeah, just 1v1. Yep.
No, duos.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So that's just how things are.
Like I'm gonna win by myself, but
damn. I love the confidence, but no.
Family drama.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
right.
getting serious.
Why don't we talk about the craziest chisme that we've heard?
Craziest chisme. Ándale pues, el chisme.
What type of chisme you guys want?
Anything. The craziest. Like the most outrageous.
Bro, me and Hazel probably don't have crazy chisme because we didn't grow up. Like, we stay away from that. We're not like that. We don't even be paying.
Okay,
no one tells
the craziest,
us anything.
craziest chisme that I have is this secret that I kept for a long time until recently that I had to tell my parents. But there's this one time me and Oscar were playing around, and I pushed him a little too hard, and he had to get stitches on his head. And I told him
Wait. How old were you?
I think I was like 15.
Oh, okay, not that long ago.
He was like 11. We were outside, right, just skateboarding, and then I pushed him a little too hard because we were playing around, and he got a cut on his head. I was like, Oscar, if you don't tell mom and dad, I'll give you some Robux, and I'll give you $20 worth of Robux. And he stopped crying, and he was like, okay. And my parents never found out until last year that Oscar went to this like confirmation thing, and he had to like confess a secret or whatever that my parents never knew.
He said it in confirmation.
And yes, because like they were like, you have to say like something that you've never told your parents, and he said that, and then my parents found out, and it was funny. I did not get in trouble, but it was very funny. We all laughed about it.
It was too late for you to get in trouble. How much Robux?
$20 in Robux, and I got it for him the very next day.
Valid. That's not too bad.
Thank God I had a job. Otherwise, I would have been fucked, man. Probably would have been grounded for a year.
Bro, have we ever mentioned who Oscar is? We said his name so many times.
That's my brother, guys, in case you didn't know.
We gotta one day bring him on the podcast, and he's gonna be like the celebrity just because in these literally this episode and last episode we've mentioned his name so many times.
Fair warning, guys. All he might talk about is work.
Yeah.
That's his whole identity.
That's his life.
Do we even have?
Oh, okay. I have one. I was like 9 years old, and I had just gotten here from Mexico like a year before, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I got bored at home, and my mom was cooking, but she didn't see me, and there was like the cable extensions, and there was a light bulb, and in my head I was like, bro, I could probably like make this light bulb work if I like take the strip the cables and connect it to the light bulb somehow. And I legit did it all the way through, got everything ready, and I plugged in the extension cord to the outlet.
That's
and
crazy.
it blew the lights for the whole building.
The entire building?
The entire building. I never told my mom. I was just like, I don't know what happened. I it legit sparked on me. Nothing happened
Jesus
to me.
fucking Christ.
But-
Wait, were you like living in an apartment building?
Mhm.
Oh my god, bro.
And I was like, no sé.
As an electrical,
You hit him with the.
as
I
an
don't know,
electrical
man.
engineer, that is like the worst possible thing you could ever
Thanks.
do.
Thanks.
That's crazy.
Now we're gonna have Oscar on to explain what happened.
I know, bro. He's gonna go into his
Oscar's
whole rant.
corner.
Yes, bro.
Oscar, if you comment, please tell us what happened and why that happened to me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it, no?
All right, guys. Well.
Should we do a little acapella?
Okay. In all seriousness, what do people say? Thank you for
Bro.
watching.
Yes.
If you haven't watched our last video, watch last video. It's already out. Not now at this moment, but it will be when you watch this.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more
Content.
Oh, if anyone has any ideas or anything you would want to hear from us or any questions that you would want us to answer just for the funsies, comment them.
Yeah.
Yes. Or if
Send
you have
us-
Chisme, we won't say your name.
Yes.
But you,
Matter of fact.
You can take anonymous.
Calls.
Cheese man.
You can take anonymous calls.
I think
too.
you can comment anonymously or you can DM us, and we promise we won't tell your name.
If you guys have anything that you guys want to send us, any stories, chismes, ghost stories, crazy things, feedback, whatever, send it and we'll work with it.
Yeah.
So
Or your opinion on our choices of music,
Yeah.
movies, and
or if you just want to tell us that we suck and we're boring, say that too.
Yeah,
At
let
least
us
we'll
know. And then you can also drop a location where we can scrap.
Yeah.
my mama.
Okay.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching.
They get brain rotted. If not,
Yeah, bro, they're gonna be watching skibbity toilet videos.
Bro.
Who won the most physical fights?
I think me.
Gee, bro. She punched me in the stomach so bad I couldn't breathe.
But you used to throw hangers at me. So.
Right.
Like, I got fist at least.
The thing is, though, if there were some alien baddies, would you get with it?
I legit
No,
knew he was gonna
bro.
say it, bro. I
You
did.
guys have crazy alien stories?
Um,
You have one?
1990.
Damn, bro, if
It's
it's in
'cause
the
in Mexico,
1900s, if it's
that's
in the
why.
1900s,
Wait, where, in Mexico?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Only in Mexico. That's where my mom's from,
and
Puerto
then
Vallarta.
96, 95. I think it was like 96. I was like 4 years old. And we were all outside and we just saw like it was just hovering above us.
Oh.
And then they took him and they put a thermometer in his butt.
Yeah.
Not me.
I was
But a
gonna
few of my
say
cousins
though.
they
This day, if you see like alien caught on camera like 2024, like it'll be like the shittiest video ever,
That's
like, the
true.
shittiest quality ever.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
Aliens, conspiracy theories are
One
saying
day, like we're just gonna be scrolling on TikTok, and there's gonna be this kid doing like a TikTok dance challenge with an alien.
cancel culture, bro. You can't call anyone out if you're wearing anything that's name brand or anything. Basically
Yeah.
anything on you that's not
Unless you're a fucking saint.
I was going through like the door and I seen like something crawl from behind. Like it looked like a girl, like the girl from The Grudge. Like